Jim.
Hello, Dr. Anderson.
Thank you in advance for sharing with us your results. Just going to ask you a couple of questions as far as like what services you've had and what kind of results you've had with those services. So I know that you've gotten acupuncture and guasa and the heart sound recording. Can you share with us?
And I've had so many miracles that I wrote them down
Okay.
so that I don't forget them, but I think the different treatments I've had will come out
Okay.
in these miracles. So I have a list of really 8 miracles.
Okay.
And but I always like to say this, that I've always been healthy and competitive and so on. But when you go into a higher level of something, even like health, the new teeth show up. And you showed up in my life about 9 months ago. And look what's happened to me. I want to start with one of my best ones.
Okay.
It just really, we discovered in the last 4 weeks probably, and that's my ankle. You'd always say something about my ankles. And so I had a friend, a nurse. When we'd be together in some fellowship or something, he would come and take my shoe off, jerk off my socks and say, "You need to do something about those ankles." He said, "There's something wrong with your heart." And of course, I went to a doctor and they gave me a prescription for that, and it would go down and come back up and down and up and down. So I actually kind of forgot about it.
So you had really swollen ankles when you first came in.
Yeah, well, you saw it right away. My left ankle was really straight up. That's when I started coming here, and you gave me the heart sound recording.
Right.
And then you told me my heart is not functioning right. And of course, I argued with you because I think I'm perfect. And so then you prescribed these supplements for that. And we just noticed that I've been on these supplements, I think probably about 4 or 5 weeks now, for the heart. And the other day I was in for acupuncture. Remember you said, "Look at your ankles."
Right.
And my ankles, I stare at them now. My ankles are just like real ankles.
They're tiny.
They're tiny. So today in the gym, when I was doing the leg press machine with my tiny socks on, it was like my ankles belonged to somebody else, because I'm used to I've had fat ankles for a long, long time. And so I really attribute that curing of the fat ankles to the heart recording and to the supplements that you gave to me at that time for this.
Right.
And so that's my story about the ankles. That is a miracle to me. That my ankles and then my heart sound recording chart is now getting a little better, little better, little better, and a little better.
Yeah.
And so that's all connected. My waist going down, I connect that also to the heart supplements. And I'm taking, and this is a miracle to me, because as a power lifter, when I lost weight, I'd lose strength. Now I've lost weight, I'm losing my stomach, and of course, just recently I made a firm decision to get off sugar. And you always told me not to use sugar, that I was addicted to sugar, and I said, I am not addicted to sugar. Well, now I've admitted that I'm addicted to sugar. I'm not using sugar now. And now in my world, that's fascinating.
Right.
That's never happened to me ever before. So that's a miracle right there.
Yeah.
And my when I started taking acupuncture, I think I had about my 3rd time. And I went to Hy-Vee, and I started having like happy spells. All of a sudden, I'm pushing the cart in Hy-Vee. I got so happy I didn't know what to do with myself. And happy spells.
Well,
So acupuncture and all these other things have given me happy spells. Happy, happy, happy.